with me, number 27. KB here. Beautiful Sunday morning. Finally clear skies. It's raining all damn week, man. It's a cool 46. Had to put on the thicker hoodie on. 9:19. Hit snooze on the 8:30 alarm, so still pretty good time. I feel like I had a lot to talk about, but everything's kind of just blanking out. Changed the angle back from 360 to 180. I did add a little bit of height extension on the mount, and then with that let me lean back the not lean back, but shift back the camera so it's a little bit further back, but it lets me use the 180. Because one of the comments from my last one, shout out to Angel, I noticed it was too dark, and that was because of the 360 function. It tends to record what's closer, and then any light, like right now, if you're seeing, isn't too the auto exposure isn't as good. Ooh, C8. I'll put it back to the 180, so it's just one angle. That means I can't record the back, which is fine. Not like I'm trying to show off the back anyway. I just like the where's there a cop here? Oh damn. Big old trash bag right there. Or debris. But with the 180, if everything looks better in the sense of like you can see the road, like you see me. Just sacrificed the 360 function, but he did mention something that's been bugging me all week. Not bugging me, but he did mention the POV angle, because originally I wanted POV. The reason why I'm using these angles because one of the homies tends to comment on these videos, Eric, let me borrow this camera. He owns this camera, doesn't use it as much. So I didn't borrow the camera. It's only been one time. God dang it. How's that always your? It's only been one time where he needed the camera on the weekend. And that was the thing, I think that was the second week. And I even labeled the temporary camera angle. But, it's been 27 weeks. I do wanna try that POV because that was the original plan. I love POV stuff. I'm considering doing two angles, the back and then the front, and then the POV. Because I did want to toss in the camera, a foot camera. Like I said in one of my other videos, just to analyze my driving. On the people, people can see. I also did want a POV I love POV stuff. POV is my favorite angle. I think I would put it right here or under my hat. I was looking at the Insta-Go. The 2 is on sale. It's the older generation, but the issue is that it overheats at 15 minutes. And this tends to go, at least the raw footage tends to go between 15 and 18, so I didn't want to risk that. But the 3, the Go 3 is pretty pricey. So I'm gonna sell some stuff that I don't need to pay for it. See how that works. Yeah, so I love POV, and then like POV camera, you can do a lot with a POV camera. I like to go I like going shooting. Not that I'm a professional, but I'm gonna go shooting later on today with one of the other homies. So it'd be cool to have one of those angles, right? I love seeing those POV angles, people shooting. But that's been on my mind all week. See if I want to make the commitment. I'll probably ask Eric too, like, hey bro, what's up, bro? Trying to go happen. Just because I know he would get use out of that too. That camera. I would use it just for this, but that fool goes out of the country all the time, so I know he'll get some badass angles with it. And with the 3, you can record up to a couple hours without overheating, which is really cool. Only caveat, I guess, is issue depending on how you want to see it. I think it's still only onboard memory, so 32, 64, 128. I'll probably do the 64, just because I would only use it for like, you know, this kind of stuff. There's only 101. And it's really small. Can't even excuse to use the camera more. For me, either I'm gonna be really discreet with the camera, and not in a creepy way, but just because a lot of people get weird when they see a camera, you know, or when they notice the camera's being recorded, even though there's cameras everywhere. You know, in every vicinity, people get still weirded out. So, being a photographer, when you see a big old camera, people get comfortable because it's like, oh, you know, they're being paid or something. But when you see somebody blogging, you know, it's kind of just like, as for a person that doesn't vlog, the POV of them is like, man, what is, you know, why are you recording in my area, blah blah. Which is another reason why I don't take my I wouldn't take a camera system inside Monchis, just because it's mostly it's a, I don't want to say intimate, but it's a pretty small restaurant, right? It's not like you just hide away from the camera, really. And it's a bus stop, so there's people come out of town, and I know if I came out of town, you know, I spend hours on the road and if I get some food, I wouldn't want to deal with some dude just vlogging and talking to the camera and shit. Some people probably think it's cool, but majority probably wouldn't like it. I mean, how I feel, I don't want to say feel weird, but I know I then feel eyes on me whenever I do my pan over my tacos. But stuff like that you can't get used to. Just how people who blog, you know, they get used to all the eyes on them. People who just vlog at malls, at stores. Or even though, like, that reminds me of those Target runs. And I thought, which is a whole nother game of setting up a tripod. You know, like, imagine if I set up a tripod in the middle of the street just to walk into the store, went to the restaurant, and then run out. I feel like I'd rather have somebody do that for me than set up a tripod. Just out of safety. But who knows, knowing me, my impulsive buys, especially if it's something that that I could use and possibly make money, just because could make some cool footage for people or whatever. Probably cop, especially because next week is coffee and cars, and I'm trying to cruise with some of the homies, so I know that'll be some cool angles of cruising on the freeway. At that point, I think I would have the hat, have it on the hat instead of the chest. So when I'm looking around, I can, you know, record the homies. But we're here. Love a good no traffic drive. Let's get our picture. And let's go ahead and eat. I will come up with a video later on, probably a short of me cleaning the car, because like I said, it did rain really bad this past week. But I use O&R, no rinseless. And I like, you know, not that it's not popular, like, but some people still get shocked, you know, of like, man, you keep your car clean all the time, you pressure wash all the time. Like, nah, I don't actually. I use O&R, no rinseless. So keep an eye for that. But anyway, you guys have a good weekend. Get a good January. I'll see you guys next month, next Sunday. Peace.